I was muted again. I did it again. I did it again. Okay, let's try this again. Take a deep breath, Matt. Man, it's amazing how many times I can go through this. That just tells you that I am out of practice. I haven't been streaming enough, and I need to get back into it. So Overking, no, is not just you. That was on my end. But welcome back. Welcome back. Here we are. We have another live unboxing to do. One of my favorite things to do. This is a small private deal, as you may have seen on the thumbnail, because all the information's out there. But because it's a private deal, I also don't reveal, pricing information and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not even going to share who the deal was made with unless they want to reveal themselves in the audience here. I know sometimes they watch. So anyway, be the gamer, Skadoosh, Skylander Gamer TV, John, Skylander dude, welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, as I was saying while I was muted, I have the one unboxing to do today. I have more on the way. A lot of them are going to be in the small to middle range type of packages. I do have like 2 bigger ones coming. I don't know exactly when they'll be coming, but I kind of went on a shopping spree this weekend, and so I'll have a lot of stuff coming in this week, hopefully. But in addition to the one unboxing we're doing today, I'm also bringing in some more stuff from the garage. So there will be a lot more new figures being added to the shop today. But I still need to test and reset these. So if you remember from the picture that I shared a while ago that had the Robo in it, there are a bunch of other Imaginators, some Superchargers, a bunch of traps. So we'll be going through all of those today. So, wow, Chatterbug, Jindigo, Doulahan, welcome, welcome, welcome. This may or may not be from the Skylander dude. It could be. And Overking, Blastertron popping up soon. I can actually tell you, yes, as long as it works in game. I am bringing a Blastertron in from the garage. So, if it works in game, yeah, it'll be in the shop today. So keep an eye out for that. Biggie John, welcome, welcome. All right. So let us get into this package here. First of all, I must say, I love this fragile sticker. It's not actually a sticker. It's printed on paper and taped on. So these, like, on both sides, homemade fragile stickers. I love it. I love it. I've never seen that before, and kind of want I kind of want to do that for my own packages. We'll see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Typo there. Oh wait. Okay, here, up here. That free lot from a couple days ago where you got the light core, the LC light core. That WAM shell didn't work despite the light glowing very nicely. Sad day. That is very sad news. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I suppose that's what you get with a free lot. Sometimes they don't work. Yeah. So, Blue Fan, welcome, welcome. All right. So, small little box here. Bubble wrap on top. That's what I like to see. 1 layer of bubble wrap. 2 layers of bubble wrap. Bubble mailers. Wait a minute. Open last. Carefully. Are there surprises in this package that I don't know about? Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to set this one aside for now. I'm not aware of anything special, but we'll find out. All right. As I go down here, though, this is a good sign. Lots and lots of padding. I like this. Lots of bubble wrap, lots of figures being wrapped up individually, all sorts of A+ packaging. Absolutely love it. Do I know if Nitro Magna or Legendary Hand coming soon? Maybe a Nitro Magna charge. I might have one of those on the way. Legendary Hand, I don't know. I can't say that I do have one right now. Replaying Trap Team for the first time in a while. Tried all the portals. Ooh, that new box Legendary Jawbreaker doesn't work. Wow. That's unfortunate, dual hand. Yeah, I mean, I do have some Legendary Jawbreakers. So yeah, there you go. That's a Robo in there. Oh boy. Robo, Wildstorm, Chompy Mage. If there is, that's going to be a huge surprise because I don't think I'm expecting that in here. So yeah, you did a fantastic job. Yeah, that if anything is broken in here, I mean, the box seems to be in good shape. There's plenty of bubble wrap. I can't blame you if anything is broken. That's not on you at that point. All right. First figure we have here. Once I get down to it, here we go. We have ourselves Legendary Stealth Elf. Looking very nice, very clean. Gonna have packing material for days. I like this. Followed up by a Legendary Deja Vu. And a Legendary Astro Blast. Everything's looking good so far. It's also looking very legendary. All right, this one's not legendary, but we got ourselves a Birthday Bash Big Bubble Pop Fizz. Everybody loves a long name, right? Ninja Bread, you have nothing to apologize for. So for anybody wondering, yeah, I should mention that the purple Firebone hot dog has been purchased. The green one is still available for the time being. But that's what I said. I told people up front, if you want them, if you want to make sure you get these figures, I'm willing to make private deals. If you want to take a chance and let them go to auction, maybe get a better deal on price, but not guarantee that you'll get it, well, that's up to you. So I get it. You wanted to claim one of those for yourself, and you did. Congratulations. Kobe, welcome. Went and saw what Swap Force looks like on the Wii compared to anything else. Yeah, Jindigo. They the Wii is just like I said, it was an outdated system. It was potentially an outdated system by the time Skylanders began, but then they continued it on for so many games. Waiting for Stealth Elf to be on sale so you can take my entire stock. Is that a challenge? I can put Stealth Elf on sale. Probably do that next week just to see if you actually take me up on it. All right. We have a legendary Trigger Happy. I'm loving these figures. They are in fantastic shape. And then we have Kickoff Countdown. Don't worry, we're not done yet. I know I said this was a small one, but still, 5 pounds, you can get a lot of figures in 5 pounds. Skylanders don't weigh that much. There is a Nitro Stealth Stinger. Getting a little bit of everything here. I may not be a fan of dark figures, but some people are. There is Dark Snapshot. Is this a variant lot? I will say yes, there are a lot of variants in here. It's not entirely, but yeah, we worked it out. So here is Legendary Free Ranger. Got his feather intact there. I know we just had a damaged one of these sell on Saturday at the auctions. Man, now you're putting bubble wrap in bags. Wow. Not taking any chances here. Like I said, it's not all variants, but we do have a Nightlight, which has been out of stock for a little while. So we'll get to put Nightlight back in stock here. And of course, you can't have Nightlight without Nightmare, right? So, like I said, both of these actually have been out of stock for a little while. So it's glad to see those back. Got an E3 hot streak in the mail. Nice. In box for $31. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Had a dream where you got Flock Springtime. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We actually have a second Nightmare here. So 2 Nightmares, 1 Nightlight so far. Speaking of damaged figures, I'm surprised I've never seen you pull a damaged Nightmare. What gets damaged on Nightmare? Her pose looks easy to snap off the base. Well, I mean, there's actually 3 points of contact on the base because it's the 2 rear hooves, and then the tail actually provides a pretty solid base there. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to damage, I don't think, unless like the weapon could break off or the horn here could break off, maybe. Suppose the ponytail could break off, but all right. We also have let's get it down. Legendary Night Shift. Might have a complete legendary collection for lucky. I don't think it's quite. I don't think we have all of them. I don't really remember what's in here, so it's a little bit of a surprise for me too. Managed to get the chase variant before the standard. That is impressive. That's definitely impressive. Green Studios. This so far we have a bunch of variants, mostly legendary, but a few others. And 1 Nightlight and 2 Nightmares so far. And here we have Crypt King. I know somebody will be happy to see this. So another one that I have a hard time keeping in stock. Always glad to see those. Nightmare broke in half? Wow. I have not seen that before. Although I just saw Ember break in half for the first time this past week that I put in the auction. What would be the most common chase variant? Well, I mean, if we just go by our loose definition of chase variant, meaning not an in-game variant, um, that question might be a little bit easier to answer. I mean, it'd be something like, I don't know, just somewhere in the realm of like Blue Bash or Red Drill Sergeant, maybe Red Drill Sergeant, because that was a Walmart exclusive or something. Um, if you're going for like chase, like rare chase variant, it's hard to say because like we don't have numbers of those figures. So I don't know. Yeah, glow in the dark Sonic Boom, technically a chase variant. I wouldn't say Metallic Gill Grunt. No. Well, no, that could be in the same realm. Yeah, same realm as some of the others. But glow in the dark Sonic Boom might be a good choice there, actually. Man, everybody has nightmare stories about Nightmare. Um, a lot of Midnight Museum pack. Nightmare's torso popped off its legs when he tried to. Yeah, I have not seen that happen. Thankfully, but that's crazy. I'm sorry for everybody else who had a nightmarish experience. All right. Well, can we officially call this a lot with a gnarly tree Rex? Maybe, maybe. I'm gonna give it applause anyway. Let's do it. The official lot. There we go. We have a tree Rex. Pretty gnarly. Broken Dark Skylander sounds like a nightmare. Yep. You got it. You got it. Hey, Doulahan, were you the one looking for a legendary Jawbreaker? Got another one. I think I already had one in stock, but here, we have another, just in case. Getting to the bottom of the box here. Just like 2 items left, I think. Make that 2 legendary Jawbreakers. Ah, ah, ah. And then the last item in this lot here. Oh, yeah. Standard Jawbreaker. Because I need those too. So yeah, that's like I said, our small little lot that I got. It so Jawbreaker, 2 legendaries, Crypt King, Nightmare, 2 Nightmares, 1 Nightlight, Gnarly Tree Rex, Nitro Stealth Stinger, Dark Snapshot, Kickoff Countdown, and a whole mess of legendaries. Oh, and Birthday Bash Big Boba Flop Fizz. Wow. Oh, wait. Can't forget about this. So yeah, like I said, I don't think I know what's in this. I think everything that I was expecting was in that box there. Yes, Skylander, dude, they're all intact. I mean, it feels like a figure. It's looking like a fig. Oh boy, I think I can kind of see where this is going. Although, wait, no, are there multiple things in here? Oh my goodness. Wow. Um Folks are stepping up their customization games here. Um, this is wow. This has been talked about. At least part of this has been talked about um, on the stream before. But wow, there's so much going on here. Okay. Yeah, this is all one piece. So we have a Pirate Seas and a camo with a custom built cheese head. Like that is fantastic. That's a fantastic cheese head, man. Like just clinging to the side of the ship. He's got the cheese head on the sail. He's got I can't come up with words right now. Uh, Washbuckler, right? That's Washbuckler's hat. I know you're in the stream here. This is Washbuckler. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is solid. I know you said to open carefully, but I don't think this is going anywhere. And just like the way this is positioned, so like count or Camo's claw comes perfectly into the front of the ship here. Man, this is fantastic. And like he stuck what I'm pretty sure is Camo's base on here. So I think have you tried this? Is this still playable? Like, is this actually would be a playable camo figure? Skylander dude, the Skylander dude. This is awesome. Like, even like, did you like kind of looks like the sails are a little bit weathered and the sides of the ship. Man, you got some nice detail on here. And that cheese head. We talked about it. We talked about I got my cheese head back here on the wall. But now Camo has his own cheese head. And I and I don't have room on my shelf right now. We're gonna have to, we were talking about it. We are going to have to make a separate camo shelf somewhere somehow. Um, you haven't tested it, but all signs say it should still work. But well, we'll definitely test it out today. Um, the camo collection continues. Yeah, cheese Captain Camo, pirate cheese camo. Man, I wow. That that's a I mean, this is a showpiece, right? This isn't just some, you know, dinky little 2-inch figure. It's like, hey, look what I got. Like, no, this is it's it's got some weight to it. I mean, it's at least 2 figures combined plus some extra parts. So, wow. Thank you. Thank you. If I haven't said that already, thank you. Um, yeah, I'll have to take some more shots of this too. But yeah, I will definitely test this out first. Put it next to the cheese. Yeah, I could do that. Um, okay. Well, I think let us get into the testing phase then. Um, yeah, we got to test that thing out, and then all the other figures we got today, and then move into the other figures I'm bringing from the garage. Like I said, a lot of Imaginators today, few superchargers, and then a whole bag full of traps. So, yeah, garage figures. Some of the Smoky Lot. Sorry, I gave him a different title today, and I don't know why. But yeah, they're ready to come inside. So, yeah, we'll be adding a bunch of them. Hopefully, assuming they work. Like I said, these still haven't been tested, so we'll definitely do that today. Kobe gives it a 10 out of 10. I like it. Cool. replace the owl and whatever the pentagram thing is. Come on, man. That's my Harry Potter shelf. We got a owl and yeah, the chocolate frog, like someone mentioned. But yeah, put it next to the cheese. We can probably do that. Maybe the the cheese actually takes up a lot of shelf space, but we might be able to make that work. It might fit there. All right. Let's see. Let's find a game, shall we? A game would be useful, I think, to start testing things. All right. First things first. Cheesehead camo. Fruit punch. It still works in game. You didn't even reset it. Come on. What is this? Giving me blatantly used figures. We can reset that. Gotta reset that. Fruit punch. Just wear the cheese head to make space. Yeah, I could. But there we go. Cheesehead camo is alive. It works. All right. Let's get to our other box here. Down for the count. Yeah, that was definitely an unexpected surprise, but I like surprises. So thank you once again. Legendary Jawbreaker, dude. Legendary Jawbreaker works. So we'll have one of those for you, Johan, for sure. For 2 of those. Like I said, I think I might still have one in stock, so 3 of those. Down for the count. Chandler, what did you miss? Man. It's like a loaded question. So the lot was on the smaller side today. We've confirmed it's from the Skylander dude. Has a bunch of legendary figures, Nightlight, 2 Nightmares. We're going through that right now, so you can hang around and see. But here, we'll show this off quick again. What you missed is Cheesehead camo. Captain Cheesehead camo. I mean, he's got his own ship. Come on. But yeah, camo wearing Cheesehead, and it's still a playable figure. It's fantastic. But yes, any legendary night shift? Yes, we did get a legendary night shift today. Do both variants and non-variant sensei level up your imaginators? Yes, Ova King, they do. Every different figure, even chase variants, because they register differently in the game, chase variants will also allow you to rank up higher. So I think that the max we said now is like 65 or 66, something like that. Somewhere in that range if you get every single one. Captain Cheesehead. I could nickname it. Well, if I'm playing it in a game that allows nicknames. Yeah, there should be a cheese hat in the game. Like, I would totally put that on him, but it's not. Jade Firecrocken in the Smoky Light. There might be, but not in the stuff that I'm bringing in today. Anything from the first 3 games, I think, is still out in the garage, and I haven't put it through its paces yet to clean it up. I haven't touched them at all. They've just been sitting out there, unfortunately. All right. We are back to figures. Skadoosh, I know I've been looking at a lot of lots that had Jade Firecrocken recently. I don't remember if I won any of them. So even if I don't have one outside, there's potential that I could still be getting one.
Be afraid of the bug. My power has grown.
Yeah, Doulahan, I like. I think even if anybody plays Among Us, like there's like a cheese head in there, I think, and they have a very limited selection of hats. At least the free hats. Like I don't pay for hats or anything, but I think they have them.
Roll with this punch.
Chatterbug, yeah, is a random question, but yes, I am married. My wife is actually out of the house right now, but yeah, I've mentioned my wife a few times before. Like she plays Skylanders. That's sometimes like why I wasn't able to test some of the Superchargers figures because my wife is in the middle of playing the game and I only have one copy of it. But she started her own army of Skylanders. She's a big fan of Flashwing. So she has like Flashwing and Jade Flashwing. And then she's adopted some of the broken Flashwings, which she's named like, there's one that has one wing, so it's called Sad Wing. And there's one that has no wings that she's just nicknamed Flash. And then, of course, she loves all the minis. There's a huge army of minis.
A cut above all others.
But yeah, I do play. I haven't played Among Us in a long time, and I just play casually. I have some friends that played, and so yeah, I'll play for sure. Oof, Martin. Man, that's hard to pronounce. Camo deer, like I see where you want to go with that.
My power knows
how do you pronounce that? What's the best way to pronounce that?
Nowhere to hide.
When I say I have the first appearance of every character, how do minis work? I kept all the minis. Yeah, I definitely kept all the minis. I mean, partly because they're technically new characters. I mean, they have different names, right? Now they have the same moveset and stuff, but they have different names. And I kind of figured they might be harder to replace down the line. So I kept them. So I had my own full collection of minis yet. But she's picked some up along the way. She's even made a few purchases from my store, technically.
Now that's strong.
Just because she didn't feel like she didn't want to
the motion of the potion.
Steal them from the shop. She purchased them after I put them up. And then some of them she has received as quote unquote payment.
Ooh, I must.
For helping me organize my office. As you'll see when I get to the video later this week of how organized my figures are, that's all because of her.
Silent but deadly.
So do I count the minis as their own characters? That one is
silent but deadly.
Yes and no. For the most part, I say no because, like, you'll see if you remember on the Skylanders character list, the original page listings, like, say I have a Ruptor. If you're looking at Series 1 Ruptor, I'll say underneath other Eruptor figures, and I'll have Wii Ruptor listed under that.
Everything checks out.
And so I still consider it almost like a variant of their main character. Like most of the time that's how I picture them in my head. Like it's a variant of the main character. But I know other people who consider them to be completely separate characters and wouldn't count them in the overall figure count of, I would say, Ruptor. But yeah. I missed the 420 milestone. Yeah. Better questions. Does she shop at SCL and does she get a family discount? Like I said, she does shop at SCL. She only buys them from me. Yes. Does she get a family discount?
Did that just happen?
Typically, no. But occasionally, when there's like a pricier figure, she does get a little bit of a discount. Yeah.
Standing the test of... Did that just happen?
Rock and roll.
There's a weird idea of them being from is that alternate universe.
Looking solid as a
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. Like I said, I still think they were planning on making a game based on minis. Like that was going to be the gimmick for the game, was to have the minis. And I think that if we had gotten that game, we would have gotten a lot more lore about them.
Looks like chicken scratch.
But yeah, she does not. Well, I mean, yeah, we're trading money from our shared bank account into the business bank account. She doesn't get all of them for free. She has actually bought some of them. Like some of those 426 orders are from my wife. All right. So, other than the Nitro Stealth Stinger, the Skylander dude, thank you. Everything in the lot worked. So now we're into testing stuff from the garage.
Any last words?
I honestly don't know the origin of the minis, where they came from.
Any last words?
Oh no, Chatterbug. I didn't mean Nitro Stealth Stinger didn't work. I just mean I haven't tested it yet because I'm in Imaginators, and I will test it when I get down to Superchargers. So that's all I meant. Yeah.
The master of mystery. Most puzzling.
Yeah. Now, like I said, we get a bunch of Imaginators
The
here,
master of mystery.
which means I get a bunch more chests in the game.
Face the mace. You can put your faith in
They're
numbers.
well played Imaginators. High levels. From 15 to
Face
20.
the mace.
All these so far.
The doctor is in.
There was Mysticat. I don't think I have a standard pit boss here. There's a legendary pit boss coming up. I can see it.
Not
But I don't know that I have a
Chapter is
in this bunch, at least. Like I said, this is going to be a good bunch of Imaginators joining the shop today, assuming they all work.
Oh, and don't forget
If anybody's interested in these.
the saw is long.
Which is good, because still, we do have a few more Imaginators in the shop than I have recently. But still not a huge amount. They sell quickly. So if you're interested in these Imaginators in the Sensei, I would definitely recommend not holding off for too long. Because most of them will go quickly. And there's your legendary pit boss. Doulahan, man. I absolutely. Chef Pepperjack should have had a figure. Hands down. Chef Pepperjack should have had a figure. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, he just has one of the best designs. It would have made an amazing figure. I don't get it.
Rooting out evil.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of level 20s in this too.
Rooting out evil.
Yeah, get rid of Taekwon Crow. Give us Chef Pepperjack. We just had a damaged bad juju in the auction this weekend, but this one seems to be intact.
Some things you cannot measure.
And looks like it works.
That spirit is willing.
What Sensei class would Pepperjack be? Well, see, I always remember him with his big, like, hand mixer.
Till you drop.
So maybe... I mean...
An apple a day keeps the stats saying.
Could he be a Sensei? Or not, I mean, sorry, Sentinel? Wow. Yes, he could be a Sensei.
Till you drop.
You're thinking Bazooker? I mean, he does, like, spit out globs of fire. I could see that.
Fan the flame.
A lot of votes for Bazooker. Sorcerer?
When you aim for perfection, you discover.
Maybe a Sorcerer. I could see a Sorcerer.
Fan the flame.
Because that's kind of a mix. Because then he can throw out whatever he wants, call it magic. And for anybody wondering, Ember, her swords are quite droopy on this figure, if that matters to you. I mean, it's going to happen. Here, we'll throw it up on the big picture even. So this is the Ember we have. Got quite a bit of droop going on. Nothing I can do about it, really. I mean, you can try to heat them up with a hairdryer and try to straighten them out, but I've just given up and said, hey, this is what happens with these figures. So, and in case anybody's thinking about purchasing it and was curious about the state of Ember.
I call upon the spirits of the undead. A watery grave awaits.
Giving him another mixer and making him a quick shot. I mean, he didn't really fire things from the mixer though. Like I feel the mixer is more of a melee weapon. So I don't know.
can hear
Kobe,
me.
yeah, all of these imaginators here. I don't know if you stepped away for a bit, but yeah, tons of good stuff. I would say personally. Got Hood Sicko, Mist Cat, Brave Clobber, Ember, Bad Juju, Boom Bloom, Legendary Pit Boss, Chain Reaction.
Let there be rock.
Yep, coming up here we have Wolfgang, Airstrike, Blastertron, Starcast, Tide Pool.
What I do is art. And
Be a lot of good stuff here. Shocks, how you doing?
Let there be rock. Oh!
Yeah, that's Duhan, that's kind of my guess as well, is that they just couldn't make him fit. And like we're kind of having a discussion like, well, what class is he? Well, maybe because they couldn't really settle on one. Maybe that's part of the reason too. I don't know. Skadoosh, no, there's no Chompy Mage in Smoky Lot, unfortunately. Yeah, he had the Robo, but he didn't have the other big three. So there was no Wildstorm, no Chompy Mage, no Chaos. Had just about everything else. Like we just put Pinata back in the shop, got Starcast, Hood Sickle, got all those. But yeah, no Chompy Mage. There's Buckshot too.
I can't make heads or tails out of these numbers.
I'm doing very well, Shocks. Thanks for asking.
Quiver with fear.
A lot of good stuff going up in the shop today.
In a league of my own. I think I can make these numbers work. In a league of my own.
Gamer 312. My favorite game is SSA Spyro's Adventure. I don't have the other camo nearby right now, so I can't test it. Sorry. Ontion, yeah, you did miss the unboxing, unfortunately. It wasn't a huge unboxing, so it was gonna go quick. But quick recap. There was Nightlight, 2 Nightmares, Jawbreaker, 2 legendary Jawbreakers, a bunch of other legendaries, Night Shift, Free Ranger, Afterblast, Deja Vu, Trigger Happy, Stealth Elf, along with a Dark Snapshot, Kickoff Countdown, Little Dash Blade Global Pop Fizz, Gnarly Tree Rex. I think that was about it. Oh, and Nitro Stealth Stinger.
Accuracy numbers confirmed. Target acquired.
Oh, I have a question for everybody here. Earthen Avenger, welcome. All right, so I took a picture of this, back when I was originally cleaning these figures off. And this is Barbella with only one eye painted. So if you can see that there, like her right eye and eyebrow are not painted. Actually, the left eyebrow isn't painted either. Just the left eye is painted. If you got this just from the shop, would you be upset with that? My question is, like, does this need to go in the damaged pile? because it's missing paint. That's my question for you. Like, she only has one eye painted. Like, it's almost, I don't know. Should I put it in an auction item as an auction item, or should this go in the shop? Let's actually test it and make sure it works.
It's crunch time.
It does seem to work.
I can definitely improve on these numbers. It's crunch time.
Jindigo, they kind of rewrote his backstory for Imaginators to get the element in there. I don't remember all the details, but you can go check it out. Ova King, shortly after I end this stream, within like 30 minutes of me ending the stream, if you follow me over on Twitter, twitter.com/SCLMatt, I'll post over there when the shop has been updated. So, I mean, I still have to go through a whole bag of traps that I brought in. So the stream will probably go on for another 30 to 45 minutes. So I'd say by like 4:30 my time for sure, but probably before that. So, okay, damage, but don't lower the price or auction. Okay. Chase would say damaged. Okay. Don't really care as long as it look good. As long as they work, they're good. Okay. Game first came out, yeah, but no, as long as it works, you don't care for slight mispaints. Okay. Yeah. Auction, but close to her value. I think that's the way we'll go about it. So higher than usual minimum bid, but we'll put it up for auction. All right. So there you go. Next Saturday there will be a Barbella up for auction. Now you know early.
Look out below!
All right. I think I missed a few comments up there, so I apologize for that. What Skylanders did I get? I got a whole mess of Skylanders. A lot of variants today. A lot of legendary figures. Crypt King, Nightlight, Nightmare,
Look out below!
Jawbreaker, back in stock finally. Yeah, and then a bunch of older stuff that I haven't gotten in the shop yet. A bunch of Imaginators today.
Look out below!
So I'll also be adding all these Imaginators, Hood Sickle, Mr. Cat, Crankcase, Chain Reaction, Legendary Pit Boss,
Off the charts!
Grave Clobber, Ember, Chopscotch, Bad Juju, Boom Bloom, Starcast, Tide Pool, Buckshot, Airstrike, Wolfgang, Blastercon.
Look out below!
And anything else you see coming up here. Kobe, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.
Silent but deadly. Catch a glimpse. Silent but deadly.
Martin, other auction items, like part of the reason I don't advertise the auction items super early is because like I'm pulling most of the auction items from, stock I have. Other than like damaged figures. Like, even the damaged figures, like if people come to me during the week and say, hey, I want to buy these damaged figures that I saw in your stream, like I'll sell them. And so that's a big reason why I don't have the auction items set ahead of time. Is because I wait until like 24 hours before the auction just to see what I still have left.
Silent.
'Cause like I
but
said, you know, we sold the purple flame hot dog yesterday. That was going to be an auction item, but sold it privately. Oh, just to note, there are also a Donkey Kong and Bowser, just the standard ones, not the dark ones. So Donkey Kong and Bowser will be joining the shop as well, but I can't show them to you on a PlayStation. But those are there. I also have the blue chest that came with Robo. Like we sold Robo off the other day, but the blue chest, so the Lost Imaginite Mines blue chest. I don't know if it'll register anything here. Yeah, it will. Okay. So this is the Lost Imaginite Mines blue chest. For anybody that might need that or want that yet. So this is gonna have exclusive parts that you can only get in this chest. This is not like the other bronze, silver, gold mystery chests that give you random items. This one has specific items that you get just from that chest. So that's there. That works. That'll be added to the shop later. But now I believe I need to drop down to superchargers. We have a few vehicles to test today. Just man, is it worth it? I have like 2 vehicles to test. You know what? I'm gonna skip testing the vehicles on stream because it's not worth it to go to that game for 2 vehicles right now. I have a whole bag full of traps that I need to test, so I'm gonna do that first. All right. Why is Dark Stealth? Because Vicarious Visions did weird things. Well, actually, no. That it's in Imaginators. That's a good point. So, yeah, they made some weird choices when deciding which artwork to use. Sometimes, like, yeah, you're right. It's Ninja Stealth Elf, and I mean, it's dark in color. So it's similar, but I mean, Dark Super Shot Stealth Elf actually has, you know, the silver on top, and Ninja Stealth Elf has black on top, so it's not the same at all. For the regular one, which picture did they use for the standard one?
silent but deadly.
Do they actually use Super Shot, or do they use like Series 3? No, they use Super Shot. Yeah, laziness. That's about all I can attribute it to. Oh, can I put them on? Sure. So Donkey Kong and, well, here's Donkey Kong. Toy cannot be used with this game. And Bowser. Toy cannot be used with this game. There you go. Because they're Nintendo only. All right. So that is figures. Then I'll jump over to Trap Team because I have, like I said, a whole bag full of traps. Is anybody here still looking for traps? I know there was here. That, like, it's a I don't know. There's a bunch of traps in here. I already pulled out the light and dark ones. Those are in the shop already. Skadoosh, no, there are no yawn traps. There are not yawn traps. I guarantee you that. There are some other semi-rare ones though. Like I think there's a few, maybe some snake traps in here. I don't know if there's any swords or captain's hats or whatever. But yeah, there's no yawn traps. So if you need to go, Skadoosh, thanks for hanging out. It's been a day. Need snake traps? There you go. Need them for collections. Villain variants, possibly. I don't know for sure. That's why I need to check them out. Might be interested in clear traps. I think these are actually pretty well colored from what I can see. I don't think there are really clear traps in here, probably. All right, Chatterbug, have a good day. Martin, I don't think there's legendary, but I could be wrong. Wolf Shadow, it's all good stuff. Today's lot, the unboxing that I did was basically all variants, plus like Jawbreaker, Nightlight, Nightmare. So it's all good.
Rock and roll.
All right, some traps. Here we go.
Chompy Mage.
Mage out of the cage.
Dump them all out so I can put them back in the bag when I'm done with them. That's a smart thing to do, right?
Bombshell.
Hey! Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, Jindigo. No worries. Yeah, there may be villain variants. So I will say, someone had asked me earlier about these life torch traps to see if they're riot shield treaders. So I've already checked these, so they all have shield shredder in them already. They're not riot shield shredder, unfortunately.
Shield shredder,
But I can show them off here. If anyone needs life or just regular life torch traps, though, got 3 of them.
Shield Shredder.
Parker, welcome. Be the gamer, thank you. Sorry about that, Jindigo. Thank you.
Shield Shredder.
I'm off my streaming game right now. I guarantee you, all of those were just regular shield shredders. All right. Ooh, water log holder. That could be outlaw.
Slobber Trap.
I actually got a bunch of water log holders here. So let's go see. Slobber Trap, you're so slow. Just double check and make sure none of these are outlaw.
Brawl and Chain.
Nope, not there. Okay, maybe one of these. Maybe.
Threat Pack.
Well, threat pack. Man, Doolhan, you need a lot of traps. Can probably help you out with some of those.
Roll and chain.
Brawl and Chain.
Nope, not a variant.
Coming in.
Chill Bill.
Man, not looking good.
I roll and say.
Yeah, Wolf Shadow. It was definitely a small lot today.
Coming in.
I will be adding, like I said, adding some of the stuff from the garage today. The lot I opened was small, but then I'm adding a bunch of imaginators and stuff and these traps from the garage. So, the only difference between the regular and ultimate chaos trap, the looks and the size. Yes. But yeah, it's the ultimate chaos trap came in the dark edition. So I mean, it has the exact same function as the regular chaos trap. It traps chaos. That's it. So, yeah, nothing really big or different there.
Chef Pepperjack.
Hey, look, Pepperjack. Oh yeah, don't forget there was a custom camo. I'll show that off again towards the end of the stream if you want to hang out. Parker, Dark Wildfire. I didn't get one in today. I believe I have one on the way though. So if you keep an eye out for later this week, check out some of my unboxings that as they come in this week. I believe there is a Dark Wildfire on the way. All right. Continue these traps. Still got a big pile to go through.
Trout.
Yeah, if you haven't been paying attention, we had. I guess I could be announcing that we had a Fire Screamer, Earth Orb. You can, well, you can see these on screen if you're paying attention to them.
Cruiser.
The Tech Scepter. Here's a Tech Hand.
Moblobs.
Water Jughead.
Crosscrow. Crosscrow drone.
And Air Jughead.
Frankenstein.
Another Life Hammer.
Cuckoo
Sure,
Clocker.
everyone be clamoring over that one, right?
It's Berserk time.
Another Tech Scepter.
Dreadnought.
Earth Hourglass.
Jump chest.
Which actually, I have for the first time, I put a few traps on sale this week in the shop. Earth Hourglass might be one of them, actually. That's what reminded me. Magic Log Holder.
Rage Mage.
Earthen Avenger, there's not been an Earth Hammer, and I don't see one here. I know I've had a few in recently. Have you checked the shop? Maybe they sold out already, but here's an Air Jughead. So USB port. First of all, thank you for joining the stream. This is one of my unboxing streams. So I get new product in and I always unbox it live on air. And then I go through and test and reset everything, except I don't reset traps. But I test all the figures and reset them, and then test all the traps like this before I list them in the shop. I have an online shop, the SCL Shop, SkylandersCharacterList.com/shop, where you can buy used figures, and that's what all of these figures are for. That was a Air Hourglass, and here's a Magic X. But yeah, that's what this stream is me unboxing everything and then basically proving that, hey, this stuff does actually work in case you want to buy it. so you can rest assured that it's going to be functional when you get it.
The Gulper.
And that's that. Do I ship to the UK? Unfortunately, not. International shipping is very, very expensive and just doesn't make sense right now. I'm trying to find an alternate solution, but at this time, I only ship to the US.
Trolling Thunder.
As Wolf Shadow says, subscribe, comment, and like. SCL is not only for Skylanders character list, it also means subscribe, comment, and like. I appreciate you doing all of those things, or any of those things. You don't have to do them all. Just any one of those things would be awesome.
Brawl and Chain.
All right, got like half a dozen traps left. Or so, maybe a little more.
B and C ready.
Man, have a lot of tech scepters. Gonna have to put them on sale next week.
Dr. Crankcase.
Yeah, like I was saying, I did put a few of the traps on sale this week. But I have a few more of. I mean, not the starter pack ones because they're already cheap. Although, if anybody wants to buy traps in bulk,
Chompy.
starter traps in bulk, could probably cut you a deal. Undead Skull there. Another Tech Scepter.
Walrus.
Favorite villain and trap team? There's just so many villains. I always forget a bunch of them. But one that always does stand out to me was Hoodsickle. And like I was so glad when they made him a Doom Raider. Here's the Earth Toucan. It's a little bit different. But Hoodsickle was one of my favorite villains. So when he got his own figure, that was great. Fire Scepter. It's a little bit different.
Smoke Scream.
Endurian, welcome.
My turn.
Fire Torch.
Grenade.
And some fire traps. I know we're running low on fire traps in the shop. It's true. Courtney has offered to ship internationally. Another fire scepter.
How about the scrap heap?
Undead Hand. Do I like Zook? I have no problem with him. I haven't played with him a lot, so I mean, but he's not middle of the road for me. Middle of the road. And okay, we only had one snake here, the life snake.
Chompy.
But all those traps seem to work. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. So, like I said, go subscribe, comment, like, do all those things. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to go update the shop. So, like I said, pay attention to my Twitter account, twitter.com/SCLMatt. If you're interested in knowing when the shop is updated, I will put all the updates on there first. That is where everything goes. So you will know exactly when the shop updates. If that's something if you saw something today that you are looking for. But yes, that is going to be about it. SCL to SCL. I mean, you got it, folks. You got it. SCL. Yeah, Wolf Shadow, go ahead, watch the stream again. You can find out everything that's there. The shop should be updated in probably about half an hour. So that's roughly 4 p.m. Central Time here. But yeah, about 30 minutes or so should do it for me. That should be enough time for me to get that up there. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff on the way. I went on a shopping spree this weekend. So I should be seeing more packages coming in this week than I have in past weeks. So I don't know if it'll be every day, but most days this week. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon.